Thank you for tuning in to the Go Money Grow podcast, where together we find the best ways to grow your money, your mind, and your body. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A over starting your journey as a day trader. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. How does day trading differ from other forms of investing? So really there's three different types of investing. There's day trading, swing trading, and long-term investing. Day trading is whenever you buy and sell a stock in the same day. Just look into capital from short-term time frames, 1 minute, 5 minute time frames. Swing trading is whenever you buy a stock and sell it either the next day, the next week, or next month down the road. And long-term investing is whenever you buy a stock and you're looking to hold it for more than a year. What financial instruments can be traded through day trading? Stocks, bonds, ETFs. I primarily focus on ETFs. You can trade cryptocurrencies, futures, forex, and I think you can even day trade NFTs. What is the goal of a day trader? The goal of a day trader is to make intraday trades in and out within the same day. A day trader never has an open position at the end of the day. At the end of the day, all of his positions are closed out. All of his positions are closed out either with a win or a loss. How do you decide which securities to trade as a day trader? I primarily, like I said, stick with triple leverage ETFs based on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ moves up 1%. These move up and down 3%. So that's what I primarily stick to. But for other traders, they have scanners. I use TD Ameritrade to trade, and they have a built-in scanner that I used for the longest time. But there's external scanners that you can purchase on a monthly subscription, and they have a bunch of tools that you can use to scan your stocks. Put criteria in, such as how much volume has been trading on that stock for the day, the prices that you're looking to trade. Whenever I first started, I was looking in between $5 and $20 stocks that I was trading. They're just scanners, is primarily how you find securities as a day trader. How do you place an order as a day trader? That's such a basic question. You click the buy button. If you don't know how to use your platform, I recommend you go to Google and search how to use my trading platform. That's going to be your easiest way to find out. How do you monitor trades as a day trader? Whenever I'm monitoring my trade, it's not really monitoring it. Whenever I place a trade, I have a trading plan. I have a take profit level and I have a stop loss level. I place the trade and basically forget about it. If it works out, great. If not, great. I manage my risk. It's all about having a trading plan. What are some common day trading strategies? So there are thousands of different day trading strategies. I stick with momentum and direction plays. So I use moving averages on my chart. Whenever price is trading above these moving averages, direction is in my favor, and I place my trades based on that. There's so many different kinds of strategies. You can play based on patterns, based on triple tops, double bottoms, George W's, cup and handle. There's just so many different strategies. What I would recommend is going to ChatGPT and just searching what are like the top 10 day trading strategies. How do you track your profits and losses as a day trader? The easiest way that I have found to track your profits and losses is I just go to Google Drive and I create a sheet document, and I have the dates, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, how much I made on those dates, and then at the end of the week I put how much I made at the end of the week. And I just do that for the whole year. What tools and resources are available to help with day trading? So YouTube is going to be the best educator whenever it comes to day trading. One of my buddies that we had on the podcast a couple weeks ago, his name is Adam Beckner, incredible dude. He talks about a YouTube diploma, I think is what he called, or YouTube degree, something like that. But anything that you want to learn nowadays is within your reach. I feel like a better question is, what do you search for finding resources to use? So if you're just starting out, you know nothing about trading, I would search, how do I get a broker, or what broker should I use? I would search the top 10 day trading strategies, and I would just search day trading in the search bar, and then just go down a rabbit hole. Search day trading, watch one video, go to your recommended. If it sounds interesting, watch it. Go down the rabbit hole and learn as much as you can from YouTube. How do you choose a brokerage firm for day trading? So I use TD Ameritrade. It's just the first one that I found whenever I was looking up day trading, and I became accustomed to it. There's so many good platforms out there. There's TD Ameritrade, Webull, Interactive Brokers, TradingView. There's a bunch of different good brokerages that you can look through. I recommend just choosing one, sticking with it, and becoming proficient using that platform. What is a margin account and how is it used in day trading? So the way I use a margin account, so what margin does is it lets you leverage the money that you have. So there's anywhere from 1 to 2 margin, 1 to 4 margin. So if you have 1 to 2 margin and you have $10,000 in that trading account, then they will let you use $20,000 to trade with. 1 to 4 leverage, if you have $10,000 in the trading account, then they'll give you $40,000 to trade with. With leverage comes more profits, but it also comes more losses. So you have to be able to manage your risk really well whenever you're using margin. I personally don't use margin. I only use the amount that is in my account. The way that I take advantage of margin is I don't have to wait for my cash to settle before I make another trade. If you're using a cash account and you make a trade using your whole account value, then you have to wait 3 to 5 days for that cash to settle. I like to use margin because it lets you use the cash immediately over and over again. What are the minimum account balance requirements for day trading? So if you have less than $25,000 in your trading account, then you are restricted by what is called the PDT rule, pattern day trader rule. What this does is it prevents beginners from making an unlimited amount of trades. It restricts you to 3 day trades in a 5-day span. Because if you cannot be profitable on 3 day trades in a 5-day span, what makes you think you'll be able to be profitable with an unlimited amount of trades? How do you avoid mistakes as a day trader? You don't. You make them and you move on. You make them, you learn from it, and you move on. That's why I always highly recommend anybody that asks me about day trading, get on a platform. Almost every single trading brokerage has a paper trading or a demo account that you use fake money to trade with. I recommend trading on there 2, 3, 6, 8 months, however long it takes until you have enough money to day trade in your live account, and make all your mistakes in the demo account before you feel confident enough to use your own money. What is technical analysis and how is it used in day trading? So technical analysis is really whenever you're just analyzing the chart and the history of the chart and how it moves intraday. So that's how you find out like your support and resistance levels, your cup and handle patterns, your George W patterns, if direction is in your favor or not. Technical analysis is just based on what the stock has done previously. It doesn't take into account any fundamental news that has come out about the stock or the company that you're trading. What is fundamental analysis and how is it used in day trading? So fundamental analysis is taking the news of the company and the numbers of the company, its balance sheets, its cash on hand. It takes everything that has to do with the company, the business in and of itself, and you make trades based on the business itself, not at all based on what the chart shows that it's been doing. How do you handle high levels of stress as a day trader? So there is a lot of stress whenever it comes to day trading, especially if you are just starting out. The main things that I've done to help battle the stress is, 1, I meditate every single day for at least 10 minutes. 2, I've recently started taking cold plunges in the morning, and I've noticed that's helped a lot more. But the biggest thing that I can say is look into the Stoicism philosophy. the way that you think as a stoic really helps you put into perspective how life is actually supposed to be, how your life is actually supposed to be lived. And it really helped me be able to manage my stress on a more grounded level. How do you maintain work-life balance as a day trader? How do you maintain a work-life balance as a day trader? I don't have a family. I'm single, 22 years old. So I do my day trading, I make content, and then I just live life. I think whenever you are in your 20s, I think it's really important just to work as much as possible while you're still young and able. So if you're in your 20s and you're trying to become a day trader, I just work. Just work. It doesn't matter having a work-life balance. Just work as much as you can till you get burnt out, take a little break, and then get back to work. How do you stay up to date on the market news and trends as a day trader? So for market news, I just go online and I look up economic calendar, and it brings up all the dates for the news releases that are coming out about the market. I watch those, see what's coming out, and then I go to my charts. And how I keep up with the trends on the charts is I start on a big time frame like the 1 year, 1 day chart. Then I go down to the 4 hour chart, 1 hour chart, 5 minute chart. And then usually I trade on the 1 day, 1 minute chart. What are some key skills and characteristics needed to be a successful day trader? Discipline is number one. You have to have discipline to stick to your trading plan and not deviate from it once you've made that decision to enter that trade. 2 is become emotionless. You can't have emotions whenever you're trading. You just have to let it be what it is. You have to let the markets move the way they're going to move. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Go Win and Grow podcast. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.